So I get asked often, are you afraid to move to New Orleans? Do you know anyone there? And the answer is, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. And I'm more afraid of not living the life that I've been called to live. I'm more afraid to stay stuck and to be in an environment that is not nourishing or nurturing me. That is scary. Relocating to a new place that is spiritually calling me, I'm not afraid. In fact, I'm very, very excited about that. And I know sometimes people want to project their stuff onto me, but when I tell you I block that right away because my experience and your experience are going to be completely different. So I love this comment by Marie. She says, my man moved from New York City to New Orleans, but he's a musician. We've been doing long distance and he wants to move there. I love it when I visit, but I'm afraid to move. Many locals tell me not to do it. Now, I want to touch on the last part first. Many locals tell me not to do it. If someone was moving from New Orleans to Cleveland, I would be like, why? But also, I was born and raised. So my experience of Cleveland is going to be very different versus somebody moving into the city. Same thing with you moving from New York City to New Orleans because they've been born and raised. They have a different experience, right? And sometimes people, again, will project their views on things onto you and create fear. So there's that. The second part is about being afraid. What is the worst that can happen, right? And you're going to be there with your boyfriend and create new experiences. And let's just say you don't like New Orleans. You can move back to New York City, or maybe you can find a new place to live. But I think it's worth taking a chance on yourself. I think sometimes we live in this box and we allow fear to dominate and to control us. But what if we lived in a space of opportunity, a space of possibility, and trying something new for the first time? And again, you can always go back to New York City if you choose to. So I hope you go and move with your boyfriend in New Orleans, and maybe I'll see you there. But I'm very excited. I'm not afraid. I am looking at this as a new adventure of my life, and this is the first stop on my journey as I float from place to place and live out this dream of being wherever I want in the world and being free as I build the most amazing company and live this amazing life. So thank you so much for your comment. And let me know in the comments, have you ever relocated from one place to another? If you have any tips, go ahead and share them if they're positive, okay? Or if they're helpful, I should say. And then do the thing that we do over here where we like it, we share it, we repost it.